Hi, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a really good day and a really nice week. Getting outside, enjoying the warmer weather. If you're vaccinated, enjoying getting to see other vaccinated people, kind of, different new lifted restrictions. If you've been vaccinated and everything that's allowed in your area, so that's nice. We've been able to take advantage of some things too, which has been very nice for us. Feeling slightly more normal, or like the new normal that we're kind of moving into. It's all been crazy, but it's good. For us, we've been more fortunate than others for sure in different ways. Anyway, continuing on with grilled cheese week, we are making our breakfast grilled cheese, which is going to be a it's a grilled bagel cream cheese sandwich. So let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy. All right, so first thing first, we are kind of hollowing out. We've got an everything bagel. Kind of just hollowing it out without like ripping it apart. Just kind of getting the innards out. So just doing that, creating a little space for things to go, because you could just do it as a straight up sandwich and not do this, but the tips I've read is that doing this is what helps it not just ooze everywhere, which I definitely understand. I mean, I love a good bagel sandwich, but that is definitely the issue, is just due to the shape of everything, it all kind of goes everywhere, and you're like, this is good in theory, it's just not quite what I'm aiming for. So just kind of hollowing it out. And the insides you could eat as they are. You can use them in something else. Feed them to the birds. Whatever sounds good to you and yours. Once done, they're not quite what we need for this. So just repurpose them how you see fit. So we're just going to set these to the side. Got this, and I don't know why I didn't grab the right knife. Because we're going to put some just little tomatoes in there. Just kind of slicing up a handful of tomatoes. Bigger ones you might even cut, like I'm doing right now, a couple of times. Just moving that off. These are just those kind of snacking size. You can get the little mini heirloom snacking ones, the grape snacking ones, the cherry, whatever sounds good to you. Just the little tomatoes. All right, one sec. All right, just gonna get a little bit of cream cheese. It's probably out of the 8 ounce, somewhere between a half and a whole ounce. Just kind of figuring out for you and yours what you're doing there. And then just gonna flavor just a smidge, just a little bit of dill on there. And then just because I like them with everything while I'm doing this. Wrong side. Just a few little chives. And then just kind of mash it all together. There we go. And then now we assemble. Actually, since I'm about to assemble, I'm going to turn my skillet on kind of a medium-low so that it's heated. But one other thing I forgot. All right, I think I'm going to assemble them and then butter when I set them over on the skillet. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, it does. It makes the most sense. All right, so we're going to do some cream cheese into each of them, just kind of spreading it in there. And if you like a lot of cream cheese, you might have wanted to use more than I did. If you wanted to use low fat instead, it's up to you. I may wind up needing more cream cheese than I have. Just kind of wanted to give it, like, not overdo it if I didn't absolutely have to. Because I always feel like little goes a long way before we get done, and then it's kind of like, oh goodness gracious. And you can always add more. It's hard to take it all away. Right, so we've got that. All right, this one, I think this side seems better to put our tomatoes in. We did want a little bit of the, and I might have a few more tomatoes than I need, but I'll be making Shawnee's next anyhow, so it's okay. Great. I'm only gonna do it on one side. They say to just do it on the one side. So I'll fill up this. All right, I'm gonna pause you guys. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the cream cheese mix. All right, so I literally just doubled what I did, so I'll put that in the instructions. We're just filling, knowing I get a little oozy. So it's okay if it's not full to the max, but we wanted it a bit fuller than it was. And they say just do the tomatoes on the one side, not on both sides. So that's what we did. All right. Okay. Got just a little bit of that homemade butter left. I have been restocking. Well, I think we could get one of the little bitties. There we go. Just tomato it up. Kind of. Maybe I should have. I have no clue. I don't know that there was the best time to butter or the not time to butter. But we're figuring it all out. We're getting it under there. That's good. All right. I'm going to move you guys here in a sec. I'll finish buttering this one. Then I'll move you guys. Okay. All right, so just letting those kind of heat up. Oop, so we've done with the others. Just gonna kind of let it cook like that. We'll check back in a sec. All right, I'm gonna try to get this on how it was. I think it was this way. All right, and just kind of let it all melt a little bit more together. Just gonna cover it for another minute or so. I'll check back. All right, so taking it off. Do we let it get covered? Kind of get good and melty together there for a couple minutes. And there it is. Bon appetit. See you later.